Okay, this video is all about hooking up with your electricity and also topping up with your water in the water tank. Okay, this is where you hook up to, and that's into the socket there. And this is the where the water tank is behind here. So press that button in and hook it down. That can be locked if you want to stop anybody tampering with your water. That can all be locked. In here is your water tank. That comes off there like that. And also in here is all your fuses. This is all your fuses in here for your power for your van. But we're just talking about water at the moment. So what I've got is I've got a cap that comes off. There, like that. And then we've got this blue hose. Blue is for water, for drinking water. So you normally should use blue. What I've got on here is I've got some of these nozzles on here, and these are actually blocked off. So I put these in here just stop anything going in the pipe, and also this, when you finish with it, to stop any water that's in this pipe dripping everywhere into the motorhome, I always put these back on. So hook them back on. So I've got one there and I've got one there. Okay, so that reels out. This end goes onto the motorhome. This end I wheel out, yeah? Okay, so wheel that out, take that off to somewhere, a tap or whatever. And then this one just simply hooks on. And that's as simple as that. We've got a gauge in the van that tells me when that's topped up, so I'll look at that in a minute. But you can also, this tank is see-through, so you can actually see the level coming up. On the control panel, this is where we can see the level of water in the freshwater tank. So we can turn it on, hold the button down, and what happens here, this third button along, you press this is the water tank. So it'll come up and it'll tell you into the red, you've got a reserve, orange, and then green. So it's, at the moment, it's 2/3 full. So that's good. It's about 150. I mean, it probably takes 15-20 minutes to fill up from empty. Okay, that's that one. The next one is the power cable. This is your power cable. This one's, it's about, I think it's about 40 meters or something, but you've got two ends on this cable. This end goes onto the motorhome. This one's got the flap on it, and that's obviously is a safety feature. So that basically, if you actually plug this one in first, then that's livened up, so you don't get your fingers in there, put your tongue in it. So that one goes on the van. But what you're supposed to do when you hook up is you're supposed to put that on the van first, and then put that into the live, and then obviously do that in reverse. Take that out of the live first, and then take that off the motorhome. That's the safety feature on it. So this goes on here like this. Lift the flap up, you lift this one up, and then it goes like that. So that's what you do then, is there's a little lever here, this little blue lever, you put that little blue lever down. And out she comes. It won't come out unless that little blue lever is pressed down. Like that. Okay. And once it's plugged in there, you can then take the open end and plug it into a socket. When we're in Europe, we have this adapter So this is a 2-pin adapter for Europe, Spain, France and everywhere else. So that actually goes into there, like that, hooks on. Got a little lever there, hooks on. And that will go into Spain. If you're in the UK, you've got the 13 amp plug there, like that, and that is your UK adapter. I've also got other testers here. This is a tester for missing earth, so that plugs in. So that can plug into, you can use that on site, you can plug it into their electrics, and then you can put the tester in there. This tester corrects is missing earth, live earth reverse, live neutral reverse, and missing neutral. But normally the live and neutral can be reversed in whatever country it is. This is okay on this motorhome because it's okay, it's not a problem to it. You'll just reverse it automatically. When this fills up, you've got a little drip hole here as well. So if you overfill it, it won't pressurise the tank. It will actually drip out over this. Okay. I have a box here of spare parts for the watering system. Basically, that's this one is just a hook on and a plastic thing there to do. And this one you'll need, most taps haven't got that on it, so you'll need that to connect up to any of their taps so that your fitting goes onto that. But we've got a spare box of them. What's in there? I've unplugged the cable, and normally this cable is lying in a field and it's normally damp. So this is how I actually roll it up. I grab myself a bit of tissue, and as I roll it in, I wipe the cable at the same time. Okay, so like this. Wiping the cable as I go. And this is about the size of the roll. You can go slightly bigger, but that's about the right size. Voila, happy days. Number one tip, always remove your adapter that goes on the water supply at a campsite. These things, you lose them all the time. So that's why you need a few of these on board, because you always lose them. That's the biggest tip I can give you. So that's it. That's the short video. Thanks for watching.